This is a Photoshop tutorial for working with negative space and multiple layers to make a GIF inspired by the work of Erin McGean. I'm using the same portrait that I used in my last tutorial. It's a portrait from the New York City Public Library. This time I'm going to be cutting out the sunglasses of this character and replacing it with a pattern. I'm going to start with the object selection tool here to kind of select these, but I'm going to have to switch. It's not going to do a perfect job, so I'm going to actually switch to the lasso tool, and using the option key I can create a minus symbol and then deselect the area I don't want. So there and here. Maybe a little more. So I have this part selected. I have to remember to turn my background into a layer so that when I now delete this, I have just a negative space. So I'm going to switch back to the object tool, do the same thing on this side of the sunglasses. Again, we have a selection that could use a little bit of cleaning up. I'm going to use the option key to bring up the minus symbol so I can take out this part. All right. And again, just delete. You can do work to clean that up a lot more if you really want to. I'm going to immediately crop this image. I want this to be a really tight close-up of this character and this space. And now I'm going to bring in a pattern that I'm going to use that I, again, found on the New York Public Library. It's just a set of patterns. I'm just going to select this Command A, Command C, Command W to close it. And I'm going to just paste it, but I'm actually going to put it in the background. I'm going to keep it in the foreground, and I'm going to use the transform to Command T because I need to make this much, much bigger. And I'm going to zoom out quite a bit so I can make these much bigger. All right, and now I'm going to put them in the background, and you can see I already have what I'm kind of trying to achieve, this layer that is in different places. Now I'm going to turn this into a frame animation so I can switch between different versions of the sunglasses. So I'm going to click Create Frame Animation. I have my first frame. I'm going to hit the plus symbol, and all I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to switch to the Move tool, and I can just switch to a different portion of the pattern. And you can see I already have two different positions of that pattern in the background. I'm going to do it again. One more time for the last kind of bit, which was, I think, this one. Have we not done this one yet? Oh no, we have done this one. So this one over here, there we go. And I don't really care that they're a little pixelated in there because I think this is kind of fun. And so now I have my animation across my different layer colors. Now remember, you can change your timing if you want. I'm just going to select all these frames at the same time, and I'm going to change this timing to just 0.1 seconds. And now I can export this file. Export, save for web. Be mindful of my image size. Again, I'm going to switch one of the dimensions to 1000 pixels and then save. This will be my next portrait. And we can just have a quick look at it. And there we go.